For the month of January, I picked up 12 video games in total. First of which a game called Red Steel 2, a sequel to Red Steel, originally released on the Wii. Red Steel 2 was developed and published by Ubisoft. Looks like definitely an action game, which utilizes the Wiimote motion controls. It has a user-rated Metacritic score of 8.5, which is actually pretty good. Not sure if I'll ever get to review Red Steel 1 or Red Steel 2. That's a project most likely for pretty far down the line. Next up, I picked up Monster Hunter Generations for the 3DS. It was published and developed by Capcom. It is an action role-playing game and sits at a very nice 8.0 for user score on Metacritic. Definitely one where maybe down the line, if I get a chance, I'll definitely do a review. And it retails at $10. Next up, I also picked up Drawn to Life, the next chapter for the Wii. Developed by Planet Moon Studios and published by THQ. Again, another one where maybe down the line I'll try and do a review on it if I can. It is a platformer that revolves around drawing things. It has a 6 as for user-rated scores on Metacritic and retails at about $4. I picked up a weird little game called Defendant the Penguin for the Wii. It was published and developed by Crave Studios and appears to be some sort of fortress defense game. Oddly enough, it doesn't even have a user-rated Metacritic score because not enough people actually gave it a rating, which, don't know what that says about it. But it retails for about $4. I also picked up a game called Flame Smash, which appears to be an action game that utilizes the Wii Motion Plus, using a ball to kind of destroy things around an environment. It was developed by Artoon Studios and published by Nintendo. Maybe down the line I'll review this one, but that might be a bit. It has a 7.1 for user-rated Metacritic score and retails at about $4. I picked up Skate City Heroes for the Wii. It is a skating game that utilized the Wii balance board. It's also another one that doesn't have a user-rated Metacritic score due to not enough scores. Another one where maybe down the line I'll try and review it if I can, and it retails at about $4. And next up, I did pick up Bioshock The Collection for Xbox One. It was published by 2K Games and developed by Blind Squirrel Games. All 3 games on here I'm definitely going to review, of which I've already done the very first game, so if you haven't seen my very first review, Bioshock 1, go check that out. I'll put a link at the end. Bioshock The Collection has a very nice 8.6 for a user-rated Metacritic score and retails for about $12. I landed a game called Eternal Ring for PlayStation 2. It was published by Age Tech Inc. and developed by From Software. It is an adventure role-playing game and has a user-rated Metacritic score of 6.0. This is definitely one where down the line I would like to review this one. Just looks like my type of game, and it's made by From Software, so one of their earlier games, which seems pretty cool. And it retails at about $8. I picked up Warriors of Might and Magic on the PlayStation 2. It was published and developed by 3DO. It is an action-adventure role-playing game, and one where maybe down the line, I would like to try and get to this one. It has a low user-rated Metacritic score of 5.4, and retails at about $7. I also picked up Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance for the PlayStation 2. It was developed by Snowblind Studios and published by Black Isle Studios. This is another one where definitely down the line I'd love to do a review for this one. Another one that seems like it's my type of game. It is an action role-playing game with a very nice user-rated Metacritic score of 8.4, and it retails at $16. And I did save the 2 games that I was most excited to find in January for last. I got Dark Cloud for the PlayStation 2. It was published by Sony Computer Entertainment and developed by Level 5 Studios. It is an action role-playing game and has a very nice user-rated Metacritic score of 7.9. I also would like to definitely review this one at some point. It retails at about $10. And my favorite pickup from January is a game called Kingsfield, The Ancient City. It was published by Age Tech Inc. and developed by From Software Inc. This is one of the main ones from January that I am definitely going to review maybe sometime this year or maybe next year whenever I get to it. It is an adventure role-playing game and has a very good user-rated Metacritic score of 8.6. It retails at a very nice $25. Hey guys, Chasman here. Just want to say thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you like my content and you want additional stuff, don't forget to go to my Patreon, enter _Chasman. Thanks for watching. I love you. Be safe.